Hi everyone, my name is Courtney. I write under the pen names Lyra Parrish, and I'm one half of the USA Today best-selling duo Kennedy Fox. This video will post on Saturday, which is very strange for me because I typically post Monday, Wednesday, and Friday when I'm on schedule. But that's kind of what I am coming to chat with you about today. Yay! December has been so crazy for me, and I know that like I set these schedules and then I don't follow them, and it's just this never-ending cycle. Real quick though, before we get started with this video, today I am drinking some tea by Sips By. They sent me a box. I'll show like a little unboxing here. This is the sugar cookie tea, and I can't really show you what it looks like in there, but I added stevia and a little splash of almond milk, and it just tastes like Christmas in a cup. They contacted me to shoot me a box. I love tea, I love coffee. If y'all are interested in that, there is a link down below in the description box. But without further ado, let's get started with this video. December has been hectic. I know that the month is now kind of halfway over, thank goodness. We only have 2 weeks left in 2020, and I am ready to say goodbye to this year. Know that I've been kind of like keeping y'all, or trying to keep y'all updated in my community posts. My dad had to have surgery last week, and then he was released. He was kept at the hospital for 2.5 days, and now he's back at his place, and like been trying to get him physical therapy, and finally got approved to get home a few more sessions. And it's just been a lot of like back and forth and doing stuff for my parents. And of course, when they start to take over my life, YouTube suffers, which I know y'all understand that. But I just wanted to come on here and kind of tell y'all what's going on. I'm not trying to suck at my own schedule. It's just life happens and interrupts the things that you set in place. So I think I'm just gonna be like, you know, I'm not gonna set a schedule anymore. If videos get posted, then they get posted. And if they don't, then y'all know that something is going on in my life where I cannot post. Yes, I am going to continue the marketing series. I'm not leaving y'all hanging on that, and I think that we'll probably continue that through 2021 and just make Wednesdays where we just talk about marketing for authors, because I really enjoy that, and I think that I have a lot of value to share with you guys. Of course, Q&A Mondays are still going to continue on. I've recorded like 2 videos, but now that I've watched them back, I feel like I can say things better than I did, and so I'll probably just start fresh with that again. I was telling Brooke Passmore recently, I was like, yeah, I'll record videos and then I will re-record them and re-record them. And typically you can tell by how burnt this candle is right here. If you have a video from me and you see that the candle is like halfway burned through, pretty much I just sat there and recorded the same video 5 different times, because I want to make sure that I'm being clear and concise with the information that I'm sharing with you all. That's why sometimes it takes me a little while to get videos up, because I'm just too picky with what I record. So yeah, December, guys, it's been a little hectic. I literally slept like 15 hours yesterday. I was just running around so much, like with my dad, and then doing stuff for my mom, and then going back to my dad's, and then just, it was a non-stop day for me. And so by the time I got home and ate dinner, I took a shower and I slept for 3 hours. I woke up for a few hours, and then I slept until 1:30 today. And I just woke up and I was like, wow, I literally slept through my entire day. Sometimes your body needs that. Right now, I feel great. I've had plenty of sleep. I've had some time to relax today, and I knew that I wanted to come here to YouTube and kind of explain what's been going on and where I have been and how I am not dropping you guys. I'm not. So I think the rest of the year for me, I'm just gonna take it easy, because I had a really crazy November, which if you have not seen my 9-month update video, I'll post a link for you up above. That has perpetually continued on for me. I just feel like I've got a lot going on in my life, and it's not necessarily literary based, but more like my personal life. I've just been really thinking it over. I've got my planner and my schedule, and like I've laid a bunch of stuff out, and I think for the rest of the year, I am going to just take it easy with YouTube. I may post sporadically, but I'm not gonna set myself on a schedule because of the holidays and just everything. I'm hoping what that'll allow me to do is to have videos recorded, not rushing to get them posted the day before they're supposed to go up, and just pre-record things and have them set for y'all in January and in February or whatever, and get like 5 or 6 videos ahead. So then if something happens in my life, I stay on schedule. I think that is going to be the foundation of everything in my life in 2021, to get ahead of schedule with writing, with publishing, with YouTube, just with everything. Have it out there, have it done, have it ready. So then if something happens, it doesn't affect me. It's just like, okay, well, that stuff's already done. It's no issue. That's my thoughts. And I know that many of you don't care. You're like, cool, when you post videos, you post videos. But I felt like I needed to kind of give you an explanation, because I have gotten messages on Instagram where people are like, hey, where are you? Miss your videos, everything okay? And yeah, everything is good, but it was a little stressful there for a little while. What else is going on? Oh, so on Sunday, December 20th, I will be live streaming with Brooke Passmore over on her channel. We're starting at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, and we'll probably go for a couple hours. If you need some motivation to write tomorrow, go over to Brooke's channel and join us. We will be there. It's round 2 because there was just a miscommunication with what day I was supposed to be there. So kind of popped in last weekend, but this weekend I will be there the entire time. I'll post a link to Brooke's channel down below. Also on the 21st, which is Monday, we are bringing Publishable back. Yes. So what Publishable is it's essentially a YouTube show that I do with Meg Latour and Caitlin Johnson, and we talk about publishing from a traditional publishing standpoint and from a self-publishing standpoint. And Monday's topic is going to be about expectations versus reality in both self-publishing and traditional publishing. And it's a topic that I'm super passionate about, because I think a lot of new authors have this grand expectation that certain things are going to happen when they release their book. And so we're going to discuss all those things. And so I am inviting you to come join us live over on Meg's channel at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's gonna be fun. It's a great topic, and we will be answering your questions in the chat. So if you have any regarding that subject, please come and join us. We took a hiatus on Publishable for a little while, and just 2020, life has been so busy and so hectic and so crazy, and I feel like every time I turn a corner, I don't know what to expect, because every month this year there has been something going on. Publishable took a small hiatus, but we are back, baby, and it's gonna be fun, and we're gonna share a lot of valuable information no matter what publishing route you are going through. Please join us. Please also join me and Brooke tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's gonna be great. I just sounded like Tony the Tiger. That's fantastic. It's gonna be great. How have y'all been doing? How has the holidays been? Or how is the weather where you live? Like, I just have so many questions for y'all. I wish that we could travel. I wish that we could do the things that I like to do in the wintertime, but I am scared to leave my house and to go on trips and to get on planes and to do any of those types of things still, because if I get sick, then there is a lot of people who depend on me that would be in a bind. My parents, for example, I don't want to take the risk. I feel like that's been my whole life of 2020, and somehow I have escaped getting super ill other than January of 2020. If y'all go back and watch those videos of me, I was just really ill, and I halfway wonder if I had the thing that shall not be named, but I've stayed well for the most part all year, and I'm very grateful for that. I think that kind of wraps it up and gives y'all some insight of what's just been going on with my life. Some upcoming videos that I will be posting is obviously my 10-month of being a full-time author. I'm also going to do a wrap-up of 2020 and a goals video for 2021 that I want to kind of duet in a sense in 2022. Also, my 7-year Publiversary is coming up on January 14th, which is such a huge accomplishment. To think that 7 years ago I published my first book. Like, it's so crazy how time passes, and you don't realize how much time passes until you get to a point and you're like, wow, that was that long ago. Unbelievable. There's a lot of big things coming up in January. We're gonna continue forward with all the fun stuff that y'all enjoy, and yeah, just gonna keep y'all updated and try to help you out as much as I possibly can when it comes to self-publishing. But as of now, that's all I have. I hope that y'all have an amazing weekend. Don't forget, we'll be on Brooke's channel tomorrow, and on Meg's channel, I Write Early, on Monday. And I hope to see all of you there in the chat, you know, be in the hype squad and enjoying the information or the motivation that we share with you. So that's all I have. Have an amazing weekend. Stay safe. If I don't see y'all before Christmas time, have a happy holiday. Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate. And I'll see you again in my next video. Bye, guys.